y'all done tonight? Just dropped old Johnny off. It's 10:38. Heading home. Thought I'd give y'all a shout. Made 2 turnouts tonight. First one took 6 minutes. Had coon on the outside, looked pretty good. The second drop, rough old track. He ended up working it over 500 yards up through this creek bottom. Just by the way it sounded, checking trees and pack. We thought probably was an old sow coon had going to a den. Sure enough, he ended up treed at a den. But that's part of it. You know, you can't have a coon on the outside every time. It's kind of nice. Been texting old Finley River all night long while I'm hunting, giving him the play-by-play. But I mean, we had a good night. Johnny didn't take a dog. He said he had to get up early in the morning to take his son turkey hunting, so he walked with me to the first tree. We drove up about 150 yards from him. He was only 2.5 when he got treed. Walked in, found the coon, come back, and the second one, the time I drove as close as I could, he was still 350 yards. Like I say, Johnny just had neck surgery about 6 weeks ago, so he stayed at the truck, and I walked in there to him. Big old den tree. Probably an old sow coon, probably had babies up in there. So she's safe. Just pet the dog up and go on. Tell him can't find him. It's funny. Old spook, if you don't know his locate, he's got good locate. But when he checks a tree, he throws a locate up and big old long ball. But if you don't listen, like I've hunted that dog almost 5 years now, and I know everything he's doing. Johnny'd say, is that it? Nah, we better wait. Hold off, and he'd go on up in there and he'd check another tree, and is that it? And I said, nah, we better wait. Finally, the 4th tree he hit, I said, there you go, you can pull the trigger on him now, he's treed. Old Johnny said, man, you know that dog inside and out. I said, well, I ought to. I mean, I hunt him. That dog's never been turned loose without me being right there. So I've been trying to do a little more walking, getting out trying to mushroom hunt, turkey hunt, coon hunt, trying to get my exercise up. But I figured I'd put up another couple of videos tonight. Checking old Lily, she's 26 days away from having puppies, and she's already showing pretty good. So I would like to see between 6 and 8 puppies. That's just a good sized litter. She's a young little dog, but I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for, 6 to 8, no more than that. I won't complain if she has more. But got 5 puppies spoke for, so anybody out there like to have an old pup out of Spook and Lily, you just give me a word, get you down on the list. So right now we got them going from Ohio to Idaho. But I don't know, I just figured I'd get on here and do a little drive along. The same town we went through the other night, driving home from Johnny's, Hallsville. I'm hoping old Fossil Creek don't catch me running those stop signs tonight. This old stoplight up here is usually red. Right as I get to it, she'll turn green. my window cracked today. I was driving along and old truck had a rock come off of his tire and hit me in the windshield, chipped it. My neighbor down the street, he does that, fixes windshields and replaces them. I asked him, I said, buddy, what do you charge me to fix that? There's the old light, it's red. He said, oh, nothing. I said, no, I don't want to do that. I said, what do you charge me? Yep, every time, just about the time I get stopped, it'll turn green. He wouldn't take no money, so I put $20 in his van. He's a good boy. He graduated with my daughter. So, I've known him since he was little. I don't know how old they was when they started going to school together, but he's a pretty good boy. I still got that aggravating little cough. It's not near as bad as it was, but it's still there. I'm just driving home, rambling on. Timber Hill Redbone's gonna start making t-shirts and stickers and coffee mugs and stuff like that with logos put on them. You might look up Timber Hills and check her out. I want to say hi to Robert and Jonna over there at Hollerbred Kennels. I already said hey to my cousin, old Finley River Kennels of Jeff Lackey, Fossil Creek, O'Brien, Lackey Outdoors, and Finley River Junior, Kentucky Hunter, Catfish Terry. Say hi to Chrissy, Anthony and Kim Holmes. Coffee Outdoors, Fox Hill. I want to wish him good luck. He's going turkey hunting in the morning. Had kind of a rough start today. Hope he gets a big one tomorrow morning. I've been turkey hunting once. I just can't make myself get up out of bed. I can get up and then I talk myself out of it every morning. I got up one morning, went turkey hunting. Turkey hunt ended up turning into a coyote hunt. Shot a coyote. Anything that morning that could have went wrong, but that's part of it. We still had a good time. The deer wanted to come in and sniff our decoys. You couldn't run them daggone deer off, and when they did finally run off, they run down and blew up in the middle of the turkeys. And then the next setup, we had 3 big old toms coming in, doing a good job. Got down to about 150 yards, and they just shut up and walked away. Couldn't figure out what was going on until we looked over, and there was 2 coyotes coming in. We was walking back to the truck, and coyote laying out in the field. He let us get too close to him. When he jumped up and run, he didn't make it. But then we went to another spot, walked in about a half a mile up in there, went to get my turkey call out, and lost the striker to my turkey call. So we had to make do and broke off a piece of hedge limb, sanded her down, and I'll tell you what, it sounded just as good as my turkey call striker. But just about the time we got set up and got ready to start calling, here comes the old farmer in there, decides he's gonna work his fields up that morning. So that ended that, but we found 82 mushrooms in there. It wasn't a total loss. But, oh. I hadn't had Spook out since Friday night or Saturday. I think it was Friday night or Saturday night last week. He's been pacing in the pen the last couple of days, and it's supposed to start raining sometime around 6 or 7 in the morning, so I thought I'm going to take him out. It's a nice night. It's 56 degrees out here right now. coon hunting in a t-shirt. It gets a little rough when you get in the woods and briars. You know, you get 50 years old, the skin starts getting a little thin. That's part of it. Can't let that little stuff bother you. Just go on and take it as it comes. Just like going to a tree. I don't mind going to a tree that's got a coon in it. I don't mind going to a den tree. But one thing I can't stand doing is walking to a tree that don't have a coon in it. If it ain't a den tree or I can't find a coon, I don't like that. And I'm fortunate. The spook just don't miss very often. If he says there's a coon there, it's a den tree or you're going to see the coon. Like I was saying in the video that I put up just a little bit ago, you know, City Boy Kennels and I were talking earlier. You know, these leaves are getting on, and a lot of the competition hunters, they can't wait for the leaves to get on. Well, in a competition, if the leaves are heavy and you don't see a coon, they'll just circle the tree. You won't take a minus. You can't plus it if you don't see the coon, but they'll circle it to keep you from getting minus. And we were talking, I hate hunting this time of year. I want to know for sure that coon's there or he's not. You can't get onto your dog for messing up if you don't know for sure. But I'd rather hunt in the fall and winter and early spring before the leaves get on. That way you can walk to the tree, you can find that coon, or if you don't find it, he's not there. So that world qualifier we went to was the first one of the year here in Missouri, and that's why I went to it, because you're either going to take a minus or you're going to get plussed. Spook just don't take very many minus, and that's why he wins most of the hunts he's in. But I'll tell you what, these ticks are terrible this year. Good grief. I've been picking 15 to 20 ticks a day off of me. It's terrible. But the temperatures are just right for hunting. I mean, like I say, you can wear a t-shirt and walk 400 or 500 yards and never get sweaty or nothing. You don't have to wear a coat. It's just right. Another month from now, it'll be warmed up. I don't like sweating. I've been trying to lose a little weight, get back in shape. But I want to say hi to Joy Stewart, Sherry Ward, Witty Bonita. Say hi to Witty Bonita. Mountain Rain and Shook Up. I want to say hi to them. They're just funny. Love them to death. I want to say hi to Gidget. Oh, let's see. Dirt Nap Mafia. Illegal Outdoorsman. A little fog right here. To Butcher Block Patriots Talk, USA live stream gadgets and things. Pond Dam Outdoors, Rattle Trap Fishing. Catherine Bach. Made so many new friends here in the last few days even. I forget. Oh, mercy. It's only about 20-minute drive from Johnny's house to my turns into a long drive when you get tired. Well, ate me some good smoked ribs tonight. Good grief, they were good. Coleslaw and tater salad, barbecue ribs. I had to go out tonight and walk that off. The sun gets off at 10:30 in the morning. If it's not pouring down rain, we may try to go out and call in a turkey. I hadn't decided yet. This is my daughter and son-in-law's anniversary weekend. They're taking off in the morning. They're going to go try to kill a turkey. I hope they give a couple of big ones. They've had a rough week, so I hope they get out there, get a couple of big old turkeys, make it a little better. I gotta say, I'm pretty fortunate. I've got as good a kids as you could ask for. Want to say to old Roland, say hi to Roland at Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, and want to say hi to John out there in Montana, Montana John's Adventures. Say hi to him. He's got some good videos. He's a pretty good guy. Say hi to the Carver Outdoors, Carver family, Coach Plays. Let's see. I'm almost home. All them lights up ahead, that's the little town I live in. I'm ready for fall to get here. September 1st is opening day of dove season. And if everything works out, this coronavirus, excuse me, this coronavirus is under control, we're going to be going out to Indiana for the World Hunt. I can't wait for that. I just hope they have it. They've canceled everything around. I just hope they don't cancel that. Old Spook's in his prime. He's 5 years old. It should be his year. I know there's good dogs out there, but it takes more than a good dog to win. It takes a good dog, a good handler, and a whole lot of luck. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. Won't be long now. I'll be pulling in the driveway. Put old Spook up and give him a little batch of food. That way he'll go sleep good tonight. I'm ready for duck season next fall. We go straight from dove season. We'll hunt for about a week, and then I'll be in Indiana for a couple weeks. Then I'll come back and we'll go into early goose season. I don't know if I'm gonna goose hunt this year. I love hunting them, but I'm not a big fan of eating them. So I love eating them ducks. We'll be getting ducks later on this year. Look at that old city police boy there. Sitting there at that stop sign. There he comes behind me. He can't get me. I'm doing 27 miles an hour. in a 30-mile-an-hour speed zone. Now we're getting ready to drop down to a 20-mile-an-hour speed zone. He told me he gonna catch me speeding one of these days. Old game warden told me one time he's gonna catch me doing something wrong one of these days. I told him, I said, you've been trying forever. You had never caught me yet. I figured he'd turn off. He can't get me for nothing. Unless I roll through this stop sign up here like I did that one night. When old Fossil Creek, O'Brien said, you just ran that stop sign. I said, I didn't run it, I rolled through it. That's the difference. That's Missouri roll through. Oh, here we go. Should I make a complete stop? Nah, I don't know. We'll see. Not likely. Oops. Sorry, Brian. Alright, guys. I'm about to pull in the driveway. Y'all take care and have a good night. Have a good day wherever you're from. Y'all take care.